Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel where today we're going to be taking a look back at a pretty disappointing week in Brewers baseball, going 2-4 and dropping both series against the Giants and the Dodgers. But there were some positives in there as well. Not many, but some. So let's go ahead and get started with our first game. Game 1 against the San Francisco Giants, where the Brewers lost 6-4 after having an early lead in the game and ended up blowing it. Start off in the first inning with Willie Adames singling in a run and Owen Miller getting scored in as well for a 2-0 lead. Then bottom of the first, Davis for the Giants hit a 2-run shot off of Corbin Burns. Then no scoring again till the fifth inning when Tyrone Taylor was able to get home on a throwing error. And then Owen Miller hit a sacrifice fly for a 4-2 lead for the Brewers. Then the Giants tied it and took the lead in the bottom of the fifth when Estrada reached on the infield single. And then Jock Peterson scored in 2 runs off a single as well. And then Wilmer Flores hit a home run in the bottom of the eighth for a 6-4 victory for the Giants. Batting for the Brewers, William Contreras went 1 for 4. Owen Miller went 1 for 3 with a home RBI. Adames 2 for 3 with an RBI. Voit 1 for 4. Tyrone Taylor 1 for 3. Joey Wiemer 1 for 3. Taylor had his first stolen base of the season. Contreras had his 7th double of the year, and Joey Wiemer also had his 4th steal of the year, and an outfield assist for Wiemer as well. Pitching, Burns went 6 innings, gave up 5 runs, 2 of them earned because of an error, 3 walks, 5 strikeouts, ERA 3.86 now on the year. Bryce Wilson went a scoreless inning with 1 strikeout. Hopi Miller went at 1 1/3 inning with a home run given up. And then Elvis Peguero went 2/3 of an inning with 2 strikeouts, and that was it for the Brewers. So, bullpen didn't play good. Burns struggled a bit, and an error in the field hurt the Brewers. Then, game 2 of the series, the Brewers lost 4-1 against the Giants. Scoring for the game started off with a Joey Bart double that scored in Conforto. Then Estrada hit a 2-run shot for a 3-0 Giants lead. Wisely hit a home run for a 4-0 Giants lead, and then top of the ninth, Owen Miller singled in a run for the final score of 4-1. Colin Ray pitched pretty well, went 6 innings, giving up 3 earned runs, 4 strikeouts. Not terrible. There was just no offense for the Brewers. And then Miller went 2 innings, gave up 1 earned run. But the hitting just wasn't there for the Brewers. Yelich 1 for 5. Terang went 2 for 4. Miller went 1 for 4. Wiemer went 1 for 3. Not really much going on for the Brewers offense. That's the reason why they lost this game. But we bounced back with a 7-3 victory over the Giants in the series finale, which was very, very nice. Started off in the top of the second when William Contreras hit a home run for a 2-0 Brewers lead. Then the Giants tied it back up in the bottom of the second with a Wisely single and a Wade Jr. single to get a 2-2 game. And then the Brewers got it going in the 3rd, 5th, and 9th when Willie Adames hit a sacrifice fly to score to Christian Yelich. Then Adames hit a 2-run shot for his 100th career home run for a 5-2 Brewers lead. Yelich singled in Joey Wiemer for a 6-2 game. Adames hit a single as well in the 9th for a 7-2 lead. And then Marco Estrada hit a solo shot for 7-3. Hitting for the Brewers went really well. Yelich went 2 for 5 with an RBI and 2 runs. Winker 1 for 4. Adames 2 for 3 with a home run and 4 RBIs. Tellez 1 for 4. Contreras 3 for 5 with a home run. Anderson 1 for 4. Terang 1 for 3. Taylor 1 for 4. Wiemer 0 for 3 with a walk. Adames hit his 6th home run of the season. Contreras' 2nd. For base running, Yelich had a 6th steal, Terang's 5th steal, and Wiemer's 5th steal as well on the season. So the Brewers are being very aggressive on the base path. So good there. Pitching, Adrian Hauser, first game back, struggled a bit, as expected with the rust. Went 4 2/3 innings, 7 hits, 2 earned runs, 5 strikeouts. Hopi Milner went 2/3 of an inning with scoreless with 2 strikeouts. Payamps got the win on the day for 1 2/3 innings pitch with 3 strikeouts. Peter Strzelecki went inning pitch with 3 strikeouts, and then Devin Williams came in the bottom of the ninth with an inning of 1-run baseball. And the Brewers were able to get a 7-3 victory over the Giants. And into the series against the Dodgers, the Brewers were able to get a 9-3 victory for back-to-back victories for the first time in a while, off of really good offense, with Joey Wiemer hitting his 3rd career home run with a 3-run shot that was an absolute bullet to give the Brewers a 3-0 lead. Then Max Muncy grounded out to first base for a 3-1 Milwaukee lead. And then in the bottom of the 7th, when the Brewers really piled it on with Joey Wiemer doubling in a run, Christian Yelich singling in 2 runs, and then Willie Adames hitting a 3-run shot. And then Michael Taylor had a 2-run shot for a 9-3 final. It was all about the offense with Yelich going 1 for 3 with 2 RBIs, Adames 1 for 3 with a 3-run shot, Anderson 1 for 4, Turang 1 for 4, Tyrone Taylor 2 for 4, Joey Wiemer went 2 for 3 with a home run and 4 RBIs. Wiemer had a 7th double, Adames' 7th home run, Wiemer's 3rd home run, and Yelich had his 7th stolen base, and Tyrone Taylor had his 2nd stolen base of the season. Pitching-wise, Freddie Peralta went 6 strong innings, 1 earned run, 5 strikeouts. Elvis Peguero went 1 1/3 with scoreless baseball, so he's been pitching very well. Then Sousa went 1 2/3 with 2 earned runs. He's went down as Gus Varland came back to the team. But did not last long for the Brewers as they lost 6-2 to the Dodgers the next day. Scoring-wise, it was real bad real early for Eric Lauer. Mookie Betts hit a solo shot. Then Will Smith hit a sacrifice fly for a 2-0 lead in the top of the first. Top of the second, Miguel Rojas singled in a run. Then Smith hit a solo shot in the third for a 4-0 Dodgers lead. Then Vargas hit a 2-run shot for a 6-0 Dodgers lead. Brewers were able to get a little bit going in the bottom of the 7th with Rowdy Tellez hitting a home run and Victor Caratini as well, but overall not there as we lost 6-2. Hitting for the Brewers, Yelich went 1 for 3. Luke Voit went 1 for 2. Tellez 1 for 4 with a home run. Victor Caratini 1 for 3 with a home run. And then Tyrone Taylor 1 for 4. Caratini hit his 2nd home run of the season. And then Tellez hit his 10th of the season. Stolen base, Tyrone Taylor got his 3rd of the season, which is pretty good in his limited time back. Really good on a base pass. But pitching-wise, it was a struggle as Eric Lauer went 3 2/3 innings, giving up 4 runs, 4 strikeouts, 2 home runs. Not doing good. Bryce Wilson went 2 1/3 innings, giving up 2 earned runs in relief. Then Gus Varland went 1 1/3 scoreless innings. And then Elvis Peguero 1 2/3 scoreless innings. And the Brewers were not able to really get going from there. And then the next day, we lost 8-1, and it was not pretty. Started off pretty good, 3 scoreless innings for both teams, but then it all went wrong in the top of the 4th when Freddie Freeman and Will Smith both hit solo home runs for a 2-0 Dodgers lead. But then William Contreras in the bottom of the 4th got the Brewers winning 1 with his 3rd home run of the season, a solo shot. But then it just all went downhill from there in the top of the 5th. Freddie Freeman singled in a run, 2 runs, and then top of the 6th, Vargas hit a 2-run shot. Peralta singled in a run, and then Mookie Betts hit a sacrifice fly for the final score of 8-1. Owen Miller went 1 for 3 on the day. Contreras 1 for 4 with a home run. Adames 1 for 4. Brasso 1 for 3. Voit 1 for 3. And that was pretty much it. Voit had his 3rd double of the year. Wade Miley went 5 innings, 6 hits, 7 earned runs, 3 strikeouts. Really worst game of the season. I kind of had a feeling he was going to come back down to earth a little bit, but not that bad. Colin Ray went 2/3 innings in relief. Joel Payamps went 1 1/3 innings. Hoby Milner went 1 inning, and Devin Williams had a scoreless inning as well. As the Brewers really are struggling now, but we are still somehow only half a game behind the Pirates are first in the division. Yeah, this division is not very good. Looking ahead for the Brewers in terms of schedule, we have a 3-game set against the Kansas City Royals, which if we lose these games, I am not going to be happy. They're the 2nd worst team in baseball. And then we have a 3-game set against the St. Louis Cardinals, who have also struggled this season. So if there's any time for the Brewers to bounce back and start to get going a little bit, it is this week. So let's see what they do. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment how the Brewers have been doing. And until then, I'll see you again very soon.